July 25th, 2026. Hit Monroe, Georgia this morning, riding with 68. What's up, guys? I'm back out here. We got 74 degrees with rain. Looks like it's gonna be a wet day. Gotta run off and do something this Saturday morning. Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna repair a front load Samsung washing machine, which happens to be mine. Gonna put some damper shocks on that bad boy. Call it a day. Let's go on out of here and take care of this dishwasher from LG. His customer says that the control buttons don't work. I just signed a new deal, a property management deal, yesterday, and I'm not too happy about it. I might have to just terminate this agreement with them because it appears that their labor rates are just too low. Their payments are just too low for the field. I mean, I accepted the agreement thinking I was going to become profitable. But then I took a job yesterday, and it turned out not to be as profitable as I expected. Actually, I felt like I just made enough for gas money. You feel me? That's not cool. That is not cool. Right on 78. Right on 81. What's going on? 2319 Lakeside. Lakeside Drive, Monroe. $23.19 Lake Side.
You will arrive at your destination at 7:47 a.m.
That's great. What's going on with my GPS system in the car? Because it sure don't be working like it needs to be. Yeah, gas is still at $3.99. They need to quit. Still ain't working.
You will arrive at your destination at 7:48 a.m.
My hat on look good. Let's see my hat. I gotta get some new ones. Congratulations to my grandson Anthony Davis. He just got his first job ever. I give y'all 2 seconds to guess where he got his job. It's the most common job we all get when we get our first job. Congratulations, grandson. You're now the cashier in the drive-thru at McDonald's. That's right. Congratulations. Make sure you tuck your pants in because it makes you look more professional than, hanging outside. It looks like you don't really care about your job, care about yourself. So tuck your shirt in and look professional. Okay, son? Get you a long way. Okay? Okay. All right, let me let this dude know that I have arrived. I really don't want to be here because this is the contract I was telling you about. I don't like this contract. I gave it a shot yesterday, and it seems like first they tell me they say, well, what are you going to charge? I told them what I charge, and I charged them a great rate for what I was doing, and they gonna call me back and ask me to reduce will I be so kind to reduce my labor? And they wanted me to reduce it to more than half than if I would have just went there and knocked on the door. And I was like, damn, what's the use of going? And they reduced it to the point of it wasn't gonna make no money for me to even be there. Basically, they gave me enough money to put gas in my tank. That's all I made. And so now I'm highly pissed because, I thought I make more just knocking on your door because I charge $89 to come to your door. $89. And these motherfuckers pay me $50 to go in there and repair it. So not only did I not come to the door, which should have been $89, I repaired the unit. And I said, well, since I'm there, they said you can't, if you repair the unit and don't need any parts, you can charge up to $185. So that's what I did. And then what they do, they email me back, ask me, can I take a reduction? And I said, what's the reduction? They said $50. So now you see, I got bad taste in my mouth. Now this is one of the jobs too. Go in here and look at a dishwasher, and I'm gonna tell you, man, this might be the last one because I already accepted. See, when you accept, it's on you because I done confirmed it and everything. So I done accepted the job, but I'm pissed off because they try to jip you. They tell you how much you can, then they want to try to manipulate you and tell you, well, can you reduce the cost? Motherfucker, I'm not supposed to stay home if you're going to pay me $50. I don't come out for less than $89. And now that's going up to $89.99. I just went up $99. $89.99. I just went up 99 cents. $89.99. So I just took an increase because I go with the market. The market go up, I go up. I stay at least $10 under the market. So the market is $114 to $600 just to knock on your door. I know LG costs $600, and so the rest of the guys out there charging $99. Some of them are charging $105. I charge $89, but now that they went up, I went up $89.99. It's only fair. All right, let me tell this dude I'm outside. Get this shit out the way because I'm pissed off. Mr. Casey Morris. spun. Okay. Let's put it back. I'm kind of pissed off though. I ain't money hungry, but I expect to be paid fairly. You feel me? What do you mean no GPS?
Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Morris.
Good morning. How are you?
All right. My name's Doug. I think I texted you yesterday about your dishwasher.
Yes, sir.
I just pulled up in your driveway. You need a few minutes?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm in the driveway. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. I like being on time because it looks professional and it has perks. I don't know if I ever told you guys I had showed up to this guy's house. I didn't know who he was, but I came in to fix his dryer, and I showed up on time. During my repair, we was talking, and he let me know what he was about. Turns out this guy he was the owner of 6 Wendy's, right? And he was so impressed with me being on time, excellent service. I asked if he have any questions. I always ask the customers if he have any questions. I answer all the questions. I get them involved. And he was so impressed with me. He said, well, man, you did such a great job. He just handed me a ball of money. And here you go. This is a tip. So, me being professional, I just took the money and put it in my pocket. And I waited till I got way down the road. I said, oh, I guess he gave me a bunch of ones, 10s at the most. 20s be good. So I started unballing the money, and it was $50 bills, 10 times, $500 tip. And I said, you know what? I'll never be late again. It pays to be on time. Professionalism. Answer questions. Keep them involved. And they'll tip you like you won't believe. Now, for my people, you see, thank you. And then some of them, they make it seem like you did a great job, give you 10 stars, and then stab you in the back. I had one female lawyer. She stabbed me in the back. I did an excellent job. She wasn't there. I answered all the questions to her daughter. Then she gave me 10 stars and then called my contract people I had the contract with. Told them I only spent 5 minutes on the job. She don't see why she had to pay that money. And he only been here for 5 minutes. And then they found out that she wasn't even there. Stabbed me in the back. Tried to damage my reputation. Sad, ain't it? Yeah, I can't even do my people a favor. One time I had one guy fix his dryer, gave him a deal, saved him $120 that I should have charged him extra. I gave him a break. He paid cash. He went to his room. He brought out a stack of cash. He sat it on the kitchen counter. His mother come in the door. She sat her purse next to his cash, right? He paid me with the cash for the dryer repair. Set his money back down. I took my money, cleaned up my work, left. I got down the road. He calls me. He said that he had me on videotape, that I stole the money on the counter. He called me this, that, and the third, and that he was going to call some people and try to get me to lose my contract. I need to turn around and bring him back his money. Call me all kind of fucking names. He pissed me off. And so, you know, I kept telling him, I didn't take your money. I didn't take your money. And I turned around. I said, you know what? I'm going to go back and face him, because you're not going to talk to me over the phone, say this shit to my face. And so by the time I turned around and got back into his yard, he was already outside apologizing because his mom took his money and put it in her purse. But he told me over the phone that he had me on videotape stealing the money. See how black people do? I can't trust them. I can't do no favors, because all it takes, like white folks say, it only take one of y'all and fuck it up for all of y'all. And I'm not racist, but you know, sometimes you have to be racist against your own people. You know, they won't comply. They don't do what they should be doing, the right things, and then they call it racism. They do it every time, especially during traffic stop. They become a lawyer. They don't realize that the guy in the window is a law officer, which means at that time he's judge and the jury and the prosecution all at one time. So you must comply. And the first thing we do is tell him how to do his job and tell him that we ain't gonna do shit. And then you wonder why your ass all on the ground talking about you can't breathe, because you're gonna comply. And then once he gets you out there on the ground, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. But yeah, he got it all recorded. It all started with you being a smart ass at the window. Okay, let me go in here. It's 8 o'clock and I need to get this fucking funky ass. I ain't got time to be sitting here. Okay, so he's gonna need a touchpad. And I'm gonna go ahead and get the control board too. Because you touch the power button, it takes its sweet ass time for turning on. Home. Menu. Parts. Into the back. Relist. Parts, you gotta LDFC. B. Man, there's too many goddamn questions. Take it on. The LG website is stupid. And we had next time I come back on, we're going to be repairing my Samsung front loader. I'm going to put some damper shocks in it. So he bought this dishwasher from an outlet center. Beware, when you buy from an outlet center, you're buying product that the manufacturer deemed defective. That means they paid the store, either Home Depot or Lowe's. They paid them a return authorization fee not to sell it. And then what happens is these stores, instead of doing what the manufacturers tell them to do, they take the money, claim that they destroyed it, put it in the bag, wait till these mom and pop shops pull up, with their appliance stores and buy the product from Home Depot or Lowe's on pennies on the dollar, and then they resell them, get them to operate just long enough for someone to come by and buy them. And there was a reason why the manufacturer gave them a return authorization, is because it was deemed defective. Okay. And they didn't want nobody else buying it. And so the manufacturer would give them a check. Say like, here Lowe's, the customer brought the dishwasher back and it's got this problem. We're no longer going to back this model. Here's your return authorization check. Destroy the unit. We don't want to hear from it. We don't want any warranty claims on it. We don't expect to see this in the field. And they take the check, put the unit in the back, and sell it to a mom and pop appliance store. And if you go to these appliance outlet centers and you see, oh, this nice refrigerator, oh, it's a nice microwave, so cheap, and you be like, damn, it costs more at Lowe's than it costs here, and you be wondering why it's so cheap. Well, that's why. The manufacturers don't want nothing to do with it. They don't want it back on the market. They don't want to support it. And they pay the stores not to sell it. They pay the stores to destroy it. And what the stores do, they take the check and put it back out there under another store. And then some sucker customer come along thinking they got a deal because they paying less than what it sells for at Home Depot. Of course it does. That's why you're paying for it. And then it break down because he said it's less than a year old. I said, man, this is still under manufacturer warranty. And I said, where you get it from? He said, I got it from an outlet center. That means that it's defective warranty product. It's so new that the manufacturers don't want to support it. That's what they call defective warranty. You get a return authorization, and it is meant to destroy, not resell. So that's what he's got on his hand. When he touched the touchpad, it takes his sweet ass time. It's on CPT time, and then it come up. So rather than play games, I'm gonna place the touchpad in the control board. Paid. And more than likely they're gonna goddamn give him a new dishwasher or give him the money back on his agreement. He's texting me. Crazy. What she got going on? Oh yeah.
Morning, Jane.
Good morning. I was driving. I don't like texting while I'm driving, but yeah, I saw that this morning.
Oh yeah, I just saw it on the thing, so I thought I would send to you.
Yeah, something else, man. That's all the road.
It was good. It was good. We was going to go, but Mama said she didn't want to go out in that rain, so I understood that. I didn't want her falling.
Right.
So
right. That was yesterday.
That was yesterday. At a church in Red Spring.
So the actual road, is that the one that goes through Red Spring, or where is that?
I'm not quite sure where it's at, but I know it's somewhere in Red Spring on 211.
Off of 211. I wonder if it's that stretch that goes to Lumberton. That's 211. Or is that 71?
Yeah. I'm not sure. I have to look. Yeah. Next time I go through there, I will pay attention to look.
I got to call Ronnie, get his number, and congratulate him. Yeah, that is something. We got our name on it. He represent all us.
That's nice.
Yeah, man. What you up to today?
Yeah, quite sure. Not too much. It's raining here.
It's raining here. It rains and it stops, but we're gonna be doing some housework today. Me and the son.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna handle the what they call the furniture polish. So you know what this is?
Okay.
Like she don't know how to clean, so I have to pull up Google and YouTube and all this shit.
Oh
This
Lord.
is how you do windows. This is how you clean dust off.
Oh
I'm
Lord.
gonna record it
That's
too. This
funny.
is gonna be fun. Mm-mm-mm.
Job or
You
something
know
else.
what? And she told when I first met her, she told me she's from New York, right? And I should have caught
Mm-hmm.
on. I said, first of all, if you're from New York, I know you had some red Kool-Aid. She said, no.
Mm-mm.
I said, you ain't
Mm-mm.
never had no red Kool-Aid. You're not black. And
Mm-mm.
then she said she never had the peanut butter with the jelly, the swirl. She never had that.
Oh.
She ain't had
Mm-mm.
nothing that you should have had. And then what killed it is she don't know how to drive.
Well, nobody in New York needed to know how to drive.
But well, my generation, it was New York people are the best drivers in the world when I was coming up. When you come up, probably
Mm-mm.
different. But they was like, if you can drive in New York, you can drive anywhere because we were considered the best drivers.
Yeah, but most people just use public transportation because it was so readily
And that's
available.
what threw me because I said, back it up. She said, I can't.
Mm-mm-mm.
and she got a rear camera.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is gonna be
Mm-mm-mm.
hilarious. So we're gonna work on the house today. I'm gonna record all this shit. This could be a ball.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'll probably chill out watching movies and call her mama.
yeah, we probably end up doing that too for the end of the day because ain't nothing like movies in the rain. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you.
All right.
I'm telling you.
Expect me to call Monday. So you gonna be over Mama's house?
Yeah, I probably will.
Yeah, I'm gonna call. Wish her a happy birthday.
Okay, I think Nicole stopped through there last night.
Oh yeah. She's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And Anthony started working yesterday. Ain't that something?
Yeah, She said she had to wait till he finished working and then she had to come down here and meet Chris to get the rest of his clothes.
Yeah, that was the
And
best
stuff.
thing because his daddy was not letting him grow,
Mm.
holding him back. Anyway. But anyway, we'll talk to you,
Okay.
and I'll be calling
All
Monday
right.
to Mama house.
Okay, well tell LaShawn I said hey.
All right, love you.
All right. All right, bye-bye.
This is my little sister. Just me and her left. Our big sister passed away in 2016. So it's me, little sister, and Mama left. It's a family of 5, now it's a family of 3. My big sister, she passed away in 2016. She fell asleep on the couch. She didn't wake up. My dad was fighting diabetes and he was in his last stages. And that was in 2003. He's been gone over 20 years. I tell you, when you get older, man, people passing away becomes commonplace. Yeah. Saturday in the park. I think it was the 4th of July. Cuz on his way to the lake with his pontoon boat. Everybody's out here in the rain. Bibbo, the cello. Back way to my house. Got some nice cribs back here in the woods, man. People have a mailbox at the side of the road and some trees. They'll let you know their house is off the chain. You can't even see their house from the side of the road. You know they got some paper. Can't even see their house. You just see a mailbox. That means the house back in the woods is something else. I knew a guy had a driveway over a mile long. And When I got down there, that house was like 2 separate garages. Most celebrities live like that. When you just see a mailbox in a road, and they do that for security reasons. They don't want nobody to kidnap their kids or follow them home. And you follow them home, and you get on that long road to their house, they know you're coming. It could be a problem. Done blocked. Damn. That is so fucked up. They done blocked my little back way home. Oh, I got him. Sorry. Damn, didn't give me enough time. Jumping out there with no top speed. Sorry, got him. Gotta come all the way back out here just to go all the way back there. These motherfuckers right here, they bought this school and closed it off to the public and tore down the tennis court. Fuckers. Used to go out there to work out. They prevented the public from going out there. Now I don't have no bleachers to run up and down. I'm a clown. Damn, I'm all the way back out here. Come on now. Early before everybody else. They out there already. That tire store be doing some business. They already out there. The tire store be banging up them tires, boy. You get ready to tear down the library, which is over here. You get ready to tear that down, I think, because the library is now is now that way. Brand new, ain't open yet, so we gotta do something about this building and give us a turning lane. That's what they could do. Alright guys, we're going to end this video and I'll be back with the repair of the Samsung front loader. We're going to put in some damper shocks. Let me see how much love I'm going to get from Miss Monroe, aka 50 Gang Gang. So you guys stay dry. We'll see you later.